Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dorky and thank you for joining us because today we're going to be talking about Carrot Top. Kathy Griffin is doing something that I didn't even realize you could do. No, I'm not talking about the time when she held up Donald Trump's head, you know, his decapitated head, the bloody and all that. No, I'm not talking about her half-assed apology. I'm talking about how she doubled down and she got a lawyer and she's coming out, she did this press conference, and you're not gonna believe this. She came out and said that Trump broke her. And she said that this is about old white men coming down on women. Oh, I've totally dealt with this before. I'm a woman in comedy. You fooled me, Kathy Griffin. You're in comedy? Oh, fuck. I had no idea. I just couldn't believe this. So as a lot of you all know, she did the thing with the head thing, and that pissed a lot of people off. And you know, at first she tried to defend herself on Twitter. Oh my God, I'm cold. I'm so cold, it's freezing. This is why I wear a jacket. She tried to defend herself on Twitter. She's like, oh, it's just a joke. Everybody's like, no, it's not a fucking joke. You were quite serious. You've bashed him in the past, and you hate Trump. And nothing was funny. Like, you wouldn't have gotten that backlash if it had some satire or parody elements to it. It did not, so you got backlash. You know, I accept it. I don't know how you didn't figure that out before. Like, you must be hanging around with your Hollywood friends way too much to be thinking that the internet is gonna take this well. How could you possibly think that? That alone, like, doesn't that freak you out? That somebody would post that online and they didn't expect that kind of backlash? Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh on her, right? In the next part, I'm gonna be a lot more harsh on her. So Kathy Lee, is it Kathy Lee? Am I remembering a South Park episode? Kathy Lee Griffin pisses off one of the teachers in South Park, and I guess he kept having flashbacks of this talent show that she beat him at by just singing around. And like, how did Kathy Griffin get successful, right? Let's get back to the story. What happened when she posted the video, the 15-second video with Trump's head? Okay, which there are some funny aspects to this, but the least funny of them is the actual video where she held Trump. The part where we're laughing is basically ruining Kathy Griffin's career. She's never been funny. So this is like the perfect person to not have involved in comedy anymore. And then she comes out and does this, and I'm like, you want to ruin her career, guys, go right ahead. I mean, she's been doing it herself ever since she stepped onto a stage. She comes out, does that video, lots of backlash. She tries to defend herself, then she deletes the tweets. Oh, okay. So does that mean you're gonna do an apology video? That's what some people were thinking. And then she did an apology video. You could see her like hide behind what she's saying. Like she's like, and I was totally in the wrong, and I probably shouldn't have done that video. Oh, the camera's here. She doesn't look into the camera. Or she blinks really long. There's little tells that you can pick up on. I don't think anybody at this point really has much faith in Kathy Griffin. So she does this apology video, but then on the flip side, she gets a lawyer. She's trying to spin this narrative now that she was being attacked by the Trump family. The Trump family didn't care about you at all before this. You came and attacked them. Like, say what you will about the Trumps. A lot of people are saying that, oh, if this would have happened to Obama, well, yeah, there would have been fucking public outcry. And Kathy Griffin herself, you know, if somebody else would have done what she did to Obama, she would have flipped the fuck out. You can be assured of that. So when you have somebody like her responding to all these people that are upset with her for legitimate reasons, and she goes, oh, I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I took my comedy too far. Oh my goodness. Oh, my career. I was doing so good hosting New Year's Eve with CNN, Anderson Cooper once a year, and all my comedy shows across the states. You got Kathy Griffin, Carrot Top, mainstream media's got these redheads. Our redheads, David Cullen, are a lot smarter and a lot more entertaining. and funnier when not even trying. Just saying, mainstream media, I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't trying to poach off all of our people in the YouTube community. This fucking thing that I'm freaking out about is the press conference. You post an apology video, and then you do this press conference shit. I know your lawyer made you do it, but everybody's making her do shit. Did you see her apology video? I don't think she did that just because she wanted to. I mean, originally she was trying to defend herself, and maybe she got so upset at the backlash that, you know, it was just too much for her. She decided to do the apology video. Oh! Fuck me if that doesn't look like an ISIS video where they have a fucking prisoner saying shit and making demands for the ISIS people. It looks a lot like that. Ironically, right after she did her other copycat ISIS video where she's holding the president's head, decapitated head. It's insane, right? I think that's just about it. I got all my cancer out, just blah, 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 right on top of you guys. All right, that just about wraps it up, but we get to thank one new patron on our Patreon page, and she goes by the name of Claire Vaughn, like Vince Vaughn? I hope I got that right. I'm on Vidme. Okay, so that's about it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you in that next video, and as always, dork it up. She, in her press conference with her lawyer, she was saying that, she briefly said when there was a Q&A, that people across the country have been telling her that they're afraid. And maybe that's true, but you know what I think is more true? What is probably more true? Is that her Hollywood friends have all been talking about how afraid they are. And you know what, there's still part of me that thinks maybe these Hollywood A-list to D-list to Z-list celebrities, part of me thinks that they know that we don't have to be afraid of Trump. They know that, like, Trump's not going to be breaking down the doors of all illegals, sending them off. He's not going to be taking away assistance for the poor. He's not going to be, like, re-enslaving black people. He's not going to be doing those things. And people in Hollywood, as poorly politically educated as they are, I think that they have at least the know-how to figure out that Trump won't be doing those things. Honestly, I mean, they've been shills. We know that. I think they're shilling again. I think they're shilling for the establishment. I think they're shilling. And I'm not talking about just liberal media. I'm talking about politics, too. The neocons, the neoliberals, these celebrities, I think they're just shilling again. They are sucking the dicks of the establishment to spread messages of fear so that you will be okay with Trump being attacked by the mainstream media. That's what I think.